Love is the brand new movie that just hit theaters. The film is co-written and directed by Lynn Ramsey. It's her first directorial film since 2017's You Were Never Really Here. The film stars a married couple, Grace, played by Jennifer Lawrence, and Jackson, played by Robert Pattinson. They're a very happy couple moving into Jackson's hometown home, the home that he grew up in as a child. But after Grace gives birth, Grace begins experiencing things mentally. This beautiful love has now turned into a lot of mental issues about being pregnant, being a mother, having the child, her marriage issues, all of that compounding in this movie. Also in the film are Jackson's parents, played by Sissy Spacek and Nick Nolte. And Lakeith Stanfield is also in the movie as the character of Carl, someone who lives very close to our main couple. The film is an hour and 59 minutes and is rated R. Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new review here at Max Talks Movies. My name is Mac Dermott. We're talking Die My Love. If you're new to the channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I break down the box office every Monday. I do movie franchise rankings, added theory reactions, and of course, my movie and TV show reviews. So if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers by the end of 2025. Also, please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this movie. Is this movie you thought is worth checking out in theaters or not? Well, I will comment away with you. And also, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. So let's talk about Die My Love. And I'll say this, I said this in my social media reactions across my social media platforms and YouTube. This is going to be a movie long term when I look at it that I respect. I totally see the vision that Lynn Ramsey was going for. It's just not a movie that I totally connected in. It's a movie that I'll respect more than I actually like. And it's not that this is a bad movie, because it's definitely not a bad movie. But this is a very unique film. It's a very unique filmmaker. It's a unique subject matter. We've seen a lot of movies about motherhood and the struggles, the positives and the negatives that comes with being a mother, the sacrifices mothers make, all of that. But this is the first kind of, from a directorial and cinematography perspective, the way the movie is paced and looks, it's really throwing you into the mental psyche of someone struggling to become basically a mother full time. And I think at times the film pays off in that way. Sometimes it does not. But what we'll say, which is undeniable, are the performances here. Jennifer Lawrence is excellent in this movie. She took a very long break from Hollywood a couple years ago. She's now back working mostly every year again, which is great to see because she is one of the best actors of the last 20 years and of her generation. And she is just terrific here. She really is a complete package as it pertains to actress. She can come off as funny. She can do the drama, the heartbreak, the charisma, all of that kind of bundled into one. And this movie is very focused on her perspective of what is going on, her mental psyche, what she sees, what she's actually going through. And Lawrence does pull off both, where you can kind of see her being this really nice, truthful, cool, very nice mom. And then the next second, kind of losing control of what's going on in her life the next second. Yes, that happens a lot with the script, but a lot of that is on the shoulders of Lawrence, who is terrific here. Pattinson is also really good. Different performers, I think a lot of people are expecting. This is definitely an out there movie. And you would think Pattinson, because he's always taking a lot of risks with his movies and his acting, is actually one of the most reserved performances in the movie as it goes on. And he's very good. Him and Lawrence do have great chemistry. You buy them as people who are so in love with each other that comes to a point, let's just say. And their interaction, I don't know how you say that actually. Their love for each other really comes through throughout the entire film. The supporting cast is really good. The production design is also gorgeous. We're in this like farmhouse area. Infatuation, I think is what I was trying to say. Hopefully, if you guys help me out with that one. But yeah, I found the production that was very nice. It's a story that's very personal. And I know that a lot of people, even if you haven't gone down these deeps and depths of mental health issues as a mom or anything like that, I do think a lot of people are going to relate to this movie. Even if you're a husband, a mother, more likely a mother. You'll find a lot of relatability to this movie. And again, not saying that someone who obviously is not a mother that I can compare myself or relate to this movie, but you can definitely tell this movie at times was I couldn't totally relate to anything going on. And sometimes it takes away from some very key moments. I will say is this movie is very in your face, and Lynn Ramsey is a very unique filmmaker. She's not for everyone. Her style, the way she shoots things, tonally, captures moments. And for me, it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I think this movie at times is a bit too overbearing as where it came to like I think sometimes the movie could use metaphors a little bit more, which obviously pisses a lot of people off. I think this movie could have done a better job using maybe metaphors for what's going on, but this movie is very in your face with every single theme. And I think could have taken a little bit step back. Like I totally get what the movie was going for, and it goes there over 100%. I think they could have, slowed it down a bit because the movie is so frantic at times and so in your face and so not weird, but just different. And I love different. I love weird. I love out there movies. This to me was a bit too much for me, a bit overwhelming as pertains to tone, topic, all of that. But overall, I found this to be a very respectable movie. I think it's people who are going to relate to this movie, I think, are going to love this movie. But as someone who obviously really can't relate to anything really going on here, I respect what the movie is going for. There's Jennifer Lawrence is fantastic in this movie. Pattinson's really solid. The rest of the ensemble is good. It looks beautiful. It's a very real topic that isn't really discussed that much in movies. I just wish the topic could have been handled in a more not mainstream but a better way for someone like me to kind of get myself wrapped into the story because I just didn't find myself as wrapped as I wanted to be with this movie. So overall, I'm giving Die My Love a 3 out of 5 stars. I'm going to go 60% for Die My Love. What are your guys' thoughts on this movie? Let me know down in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon.